Hi, good morning. This is your friend Han here, and it is absolutely great to see you here this morning. Now, this morning I have something I really super exciting to share with you. It's a overlay on top of your website, whether being a bar like this, or whether being a pop-up like, let me kind of show you. Let me kind of just reload this link very quick. Or opt-in form like this. Now, this is not my website. This is somebody else's website. This is another authority site. Now you can put the stuff, if you send a link to a YouTube video, you can have a overlay like this. It's pretty cool technology, but sometimes there are things that it works very well with, and there's things that it doesn't work at all. So I'm going to tell you all about it before you pick this up so you know it's the right choice or not. So the name of the product is called Authority Overlay, just as the things that describes. This is a overlay as a pop-up bar or pop-up box to help you capture leads or redirect the traffic. All right, so why do we need to do this? First of all, well, some of you are just starting out with internet marketing. You don't have an authority yet. So one of the things you can do is borrow other people's authority by placing an overlay on top of other people's website, but do very ethically though. Okay, all right, so you can say you are sharing a video relay content into your network. Well, now why not capture that into your email addresses? Hey, here's a cool. Did you know YouTube changes its interface? Here's a great article about it. Here's a great YouTube video about it. Then, you know, have a little pop-up say, hey, if you want more great news like this, opt-in, so I would like to share with you. And then, boom, you got just started building your email list, right? So that's the reason why you need this. Another reason you need to get this is because it's a, you know, special offer. This is going to have, starting at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you're going to get lifetime access for $24.95. The advanced versions, unlimited overlays, so you get unlimited overlays, many pages you want, and the system's actually pretty super easy to use. Of course, we're going to hook you up with tons bonuses down here. We got some fast action bonus for you and plus 40 plus bonus for you. I did actually use a similar system like this. Obviously not this software because it hasn't come out yet. Similar software like this in the past to actually build my emails, and it works. Okay, I can keep tracking how many people to get in. So the more you share, the more people are gonna opt into your list, and then you can redirect that traffic. So that would be my strategy, but your strategy might be different. So quickly, I'm gonna show you exactly how this works. And all you have to do is first of all, you have to create some type of overlays, and they do have three type of main overlay. You can do the bar thing, you can do the notification thing, and you can do the pop-up thing. Okay, very cool. So once you want to do the bar, for example, you have then you have more stuff. You can do a timer. You can see you have a timer here. So if you want to build kind of timer for your launch, for your affiliate site, you can do that. It's pretty cool. You can build opt-ins, you can build call to actions, or you can just build your own. All right, to save the time's sake, I'm just gonna build a opt-in thing. So I'm just gonna select the styles. Let's do this big one. So I'm gonna say opt-in overlay 2 because I already built one before. So I'm gonna save the customization. Now, of course, you can go to all this stuff and start changing them right to here. One of the things I wish I can just change them by click on actually the thing here. But it doesn't work like that. You have to go here to change it. For example, if I want to upload something, you know, I have to come to here and upload my own logo. Let me just kind of see what we're going to do here. Let me go to here. Let me kind of show you a little bit. E-covers. Has to be a logo. I don't even have a logo. Maybe here's a logo. Okay, let's do this logo here. Boom, it's right there. I mean, obviously it doesn't match the color, but you know, but for example's sake, this is it. You can also change the delay for timing when it's showing up right away or not right away. So for the example test, I like to show right away, so I'm not sitting here waiting forever. Your time is valuable, so is mine. So here's the background color you can change. So we're just set to green right now. Hey, if you want to make this a little bit lighter color, as you can see, as you drag around, you're gonna see a lot of cool stuff here. You can make a red. I like a red because red gets attention, right? So here you go. You know, message forms, all that text. Set up your share, so you can set whatever call to action text. You know, like graph. Sign up today, you know, something like that, to receive a freebie. right? Something like that. Then you kind of configure your emails. Your email autoresponder, they do have the entire section. You got to configure this to, you know, whatever the email address you use. You can activate it. Whether it be using Aweber or Sendly, they pretty much have everything covered, as you can see here, right? Pretty cool stuff. I can see this software is actually, they spent a lot of time on it to make sure it's right. So you can display on top a button. This is totally up to you. I like to put on the top. Retargeting pixels, so this is your Facebook marketers, so you know exactly what this is. So you're just going to add your pixels in here. Custom CSS, this is more for designers. You want to give a shadow effect, all that great stuff, you got to go to the code. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about CSS. I couldn't explain to you how that works, but that's what that is. So once you've done this, if you're happy with this, you obviously want to spend some time on this to configure it. Once you have the overlay, then all you have to do is start generating the links, guys. So if you were sharing in, let's say, social media, I'm going to show you exactly what it works. Number one, it works on your blog, okay? It works on YouTube. As you can see, this is a YouTube link. This is another YouTube link. You also work on authority blogs, okay? This is actually the pop-up. But what it does not work is, I tested it a little bit, is it seems like the sites that already have their own block pop-ups, or it doesn't work. So Social Examiner is another site I often read and study how to do social medias. You should too. Let's take this site for example. This guy is very smart because as you're scrolling down, you get a couple minutes, seconds here, they're gonna have their own pop-ups. Let's say let's say we want to share this Instagram story for the desktop. Boom, they have their own pop-up, right? So I couldn't get the this overlay to work with sites such as this because they have their own pop-up. I guess the technology just doesn't work, but it was like 1 out of 10 trials. It doesn't work. So let me show you this. So I'm going to put this link in here. Social Examiner. I'm using layer 2 or layer 1. Let's just do this. And so I got my links. I'm going to go here. It doesn't work. So, see, it's overtaken. It's overtaken by the sites, right? It's overtaken by the Social Examiner sites, right? But if I go to a site such as, let's back to the video sites here. Let's go to another article. Let's go to another article here. Actually, let me go back to the original link, so because I need the original link here. There you go. Let me just kind of quickly pick this another site, and you notice this sites, they do have their little pop-up here, but sometimes it just works with this. You just have to, I don't know what the technology is, I'm not a developer, but some sites just work smoothly, such as this. Let me just kind of take this into here. I'm going to close it, and I'm going to add a new link. This time I'm going to be using overlay 2, and the same overlay I developed. I got it, create a link. So here I go here, and this thing is going to pop up right on the top, right? So some sites it works. Throughout my test, they actually, you can, you have to kind of opt in before or close that out before you can score. But that's a setting. You can set in your backend. For this software, you don't have to make the background shadow lights or anything like that. So throughout my tests, it's like, before I have not found a software that can work with YouTube. YouTube couldn't get an overlay at all on their website. So this is like, I tried about 5 different type of sites like YouTube, Google, and the Social Exam site, and this another 2 authority sites, and it was like only 1 out of 10 doesn't work. So don't expect to work 100%, but 90% it works. That's pretty cool, right? So anyway, so if you massively share content to your social media network, great content, build a list, build that, get your 2 different type of lists. One's email list. Second is your social Facebook pixel list. That's another list, right? And I believe that both are very important going forward. So this is what authority overlays is about. And another thing, missing elements to this is I wish it had a scheduler. It's already hooked up to all kinds of different type of social medias. So that you can automatically, once you create the link, you can automatically just schedule it into your social media networks. But I haven't seen that. You have to kind of like, copy paste this link into another posting software out there and making it happen. So anyway, yes. So this is what this is about. And if you're looking for such an overlay like this, it's a great tool to have. Another thing you can use is if you're a local marketer, you can definitely overlay a bar like this to your client's website and ask them to opt into your email list. Then you can kind of go marketing from there. Okay, all right. So this is how authority overlay works, and this is a great tool, and I love it. I'm gonna start using it myself. Anyway, so make sure to be there at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Grab this at the lowest possible price. They do have full hour early bird prices, and we'll hook you up with tons of great bonuses. Again, this is your friend Han. I'll be talking to you in the next exciting video. Cheers.